Well, we say we have this little segment called Pasa every Friday, to give out great information on what to do over the weekend, which is, wonderful. But really, it's just an excuse to hang out with our buddy.
We just make up this segment and say, Bobby, come down and hang out with us.
Right? Don't you feel special?
That's so special. That's special.
I mean, we hope you planned on what to say, too, because we also
hadn't even thought about it yet, actually. But
yeah.
I just I wait for my every third week that I come down and share with my morning show partners on 94.9 MIXfm and Mrs. Grant and Greg Curtis, and then I get to hang out with my buddies.
We know you look forward to that day when you get to come on.
You know I do.
This is a bad pairing. Heather knows it.
I know. We're dangerous, aren't we?
We're so bad.
We are.
Look, Heather has to keep, Zeke,
I know. I have to keep you guys on track.
You do,
Let's
Heather.
start with our first.
You're like the mom.
I know.
With the two naughty kids.
Totally the mom. It's true. All right, listen.
Artivity. Artivity.
I love it.
This is an event that is put on by three different great organizations in our town. They are the Tucson Children's Museum, the Tucson Museum of Art, and the Sonoran Glass School. And all three of them tomorrow morning are going to offer some workshops where you can go and create unique pieces of art. So tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m., each of those you can go to one, two, or all three of them with your kids or your family and get together and make some really cool, fun stuff. And there's small charges of $5 or so at each one of those. But you'll get to be inside, and if you just go to one, you can hang out there for a couple of hours. So we got to try to find things to do because there's a dangerous heat advisory for tomorrow. So you're going to want to be somewhere where you can kind of stay cool.
Right. Yeah, and that when the kids have a bunch of different things they can do, so they won't get bored. So
Yeah, it's all kinds of arts and crafts and food and fun things. I like that kind of consortium sort of idea, though, where instead of kind of competing with each other to try to get a crowd on a really hot day when not too many people are going to want to go out, now you got three different places you can go to any and all, and they're all pretty close together in town.
Yeah,
that's very
nice,
cool.
Right? Yeah.
And now the next one that you have on your list over at Hotel Congress is it Nine Queens Chess Fest when you bishop on a star?
Okay,
Bishop
so this is very clever. Now you have to really think about it. So I know you'll get the pun on this, but I really like it. So bishop as in a chess move, right?
Yeah. Yes.
When you bishop on a star, when you bish up on a star. I didn't come up with it, okay? I'm just...
Well, we think it's funny.
Yes.
It's very clever.
But if you're into chess, it's a really big deal. They do this every year, and it's for the real chess people, but it's also for people who are just new to it. And they do a lot of really fun, cool chess stuff, including beginner chess. So if you always wanted to learn something about chess, beginner chess lessons, puzzles, and the special guest is the U.S. Women's Chess Champion and International Grandmaster. So this is like the real deal. It's at Hotel Congress. It's tomorrow from 3 to 6 p.m.
Do either of you play chess?
Not well.
No.
I like checkers a lot.
I was going to say, I do like Chinese checkers.
Yeah, well, Chinese checkers is like with little marbles and everything.
I like that.
But I mean, just regular chess is fun for me. I mean, regular checkers is fun for me. Chess is like way too complicated for me.
But you know what? So many people in town are going to love this event. Huge event for chess players.
Yeah, it is. It is. Big annual event. I mean, they do this every year.
It's going to be great. Now there's something that's kind of more up my alley at
the
Fox this weekend.
Comedy?
I love it.
I love it. Well, this is a great show because it's not just a comedy show. It's for charity. So this is a great event because a group in town, which is called Comedy for Charity. That kind of, I wonder what kind of show that is. And I wonder what they do with the money they raise.
That's a thinker.
Well, it's comedy in action, and they've got this Las Vegas-based headliner. His name is Jeff Slivicki, and he is a headliner, and then he's got a couple of magicians that are named John and Mary Shyrock, and then there's the Dancing in the Streets Arizona group that you've had on your show before, and they all get together on Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock at the Fox Theater, put on a show, and all the money goes to a local charity.
Gorgeous.
There we go.
That's a nice thing to do, and it's always nice to go to the Fox for anything, including sometimes a movie.
Yeah.
Sometimes they show movies on the big screen at the Fox Theater, and it's not just like going to see a movie at home on your big screen, that's on demand or something, because it's not just a great big white screen like in the olden days, but they actually get 35 millimeter prints, And they're going to show one of those this weekend, a movie, a classic movie.
Oh, yeah.
On Saturday night. It's a Steven Spielberg movie from 1977, and it was only the third movie that Steven Spielberg did. Do, 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 do.
Kind of sounded like a little Peter Brady
Kind
in
of,
there.
I kind of got the little, the voice breaking kind of thing.
It's okay.
My voice has changed.
You'll grow into your man voice soon.
Yeah, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. So they're going to show that on Saturday night at 7:30. $7 is the admission charge, so it's like, going to a regular movie, but it's in the historic Fox Theater. And speaking of other movies, this one's a free one. Tonight, it's Movies in the Park. Guess what? The Princess Bride. It's inconceivable.
Hey, well done. Well done.
I got a shower, but it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Did you enjoy your shower? I'll bring towels with me next time I come.
I love it.
Princess Bride tonight in the band shell, and it starts at 7:30, so that's kind of right at the end of the high heat warning. So you'll be able to cool down and bring your chair and everything and come out to the park.
Yeah, bring your chair, bring your cold ice water, and enjoy a nice movie. Well, I like that you have lots of options for us this weekend that are inside, air conditioning. I mean, there's still tons of stuff to do even when it's going to be hot out.
That's true, but to take this heat warning seriously, this is an unusual thing for us. You would think that in Tucson, Arizona, we get that every year, but we really don't. When we're talking 109 today, 110 tomorrow, 111 on Sunday, and that's nothing to kid about.
Right. That's true.
And also, the strange thing about it is the hours of the high heat warning is noon to 8.
Yeah.
So it's not the 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Right.
kind of thing that we usually hear about. Noon to 8 is when they say it's the hardest time to be outside.
Everybody
so be
pay
careful.
attention. Put your dogs inside, pets inside. Bobby, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, women.
We
Always
love
a
having you
pleasure.
on. And make sure you tune in.
You are.
I'm saying, if you want to laugh like this, tune in every morning to the MIXfm every weekday morning on 94.9 MIXfm. Of course, we know it's Tucson's at work station. For more information, just head over to MIXfm.com.
Thank you, women. Also, we would be glad to mention your event during our next Pasa segment. Just send us a message on our Facebook page, and we may mention it on the show. There's too many M's.